week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Boston Celtics. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Derrick Rose is out there with Jordan. Then it's Rodman. Then there's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. Now, here is Bird. Fires away from way outside. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Rose. Fires top of the key. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Kuzma, who's covered by Rose. Russell passes to Sharman. Clock at 6. Bird left side. Shoots over Pippen. Bird's shot is good.
Yeah, you know, defense is wise to guard Bird closely, but he always maintains his cool and gets his shot to go through despite the tight defense.
Now here's Rose. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Kuzma, who's covered by Rose. Here's Sharman. The offensive rebound. And it's Russell missing.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Not the start they were looking for here.
The shot by Rodman, no good. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Kuzi passes to Russell. Here's Sharman, guarded by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Bird. It's blocked.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Pippen sets a screen for Rose. And Rose throws it down home.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston off to a slow start, trailing by 4. Kuzi passes to Sharman. Now here's Garnett. Pass to Sharman. He kicks it to Bird. Garnett with a screen on Pippen. Bird way outside. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
They get it back outside for Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Over Kuzi. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Here's Sharman. He's defended by Jordan. Garnett against Rodman. Can they get it? Kuzi. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's Rose. Jordan outside. Rose dishes to Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. So it's Boston now. 9-point game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Kuzma, who Jones covered by Rose. Cousy passes to Sharman. And here's Bird for three. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Outside, Russell. Down low, here's Bird. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Count it.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
Jordan with the screen on Bird. Pippen against Bird. Charity stripe shot. It's Chicago with another bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Bird. Garnett kicks to Bird. Back to Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Russell. From deep three-point territory. A shot by Sharman, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Rose. Kicks it out to Rodman. Outside Jordan. There's the pick. To the inside. Gilmore. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy, and strong too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Bang my head against that dude many a time. It's not fun.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He's off on the first. Havlicek, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Chicago also making a switch. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And he's good on the second. Austin with the ball. Down by 12. Outside, Russell. He dishes it to Bird. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Gilmore's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's Cousy, following the score by Derrick Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Garnett the pass to Havlicek. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Butler from outside. Unable to get that one.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Cousy passes to Havlicek. Rodman against Garnett. Shoots over Rodman. And another basket for Boston.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
Now the pass to Jordan. On the wing, Rodman. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Chicago.
Show some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Rose. Kuzi passes to Havlicek. Here's Kuzi. Six to shoot. They set the pick. Shakes him. Rodman with the rebound. Chicago leading by 12. Rose looking around. Another three for Chicago.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. It looked to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Kuzi. Still scoreless. Celtics passing it around. Bird sets the screen for Garnett. Passes it to Havlicek. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Havlicek's got 6.
You know, KG has never been a selfish player, especially when he sees another guy who is this ready to shoot. He'll get it to him.
Rose passes to Jordan. He's hit again. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Celtics trail by 12. Bird outside. Rodman against Garnett. Pass to Kuzi. They set the pick. Here's Havlicek. And the Celtics another 3.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now here's Rose. He's got 7. Noah the screen. Rose kicks it to Noah. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Boston. For Chicago, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Joakim Noah hits them both. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. 11-point game. Shot clock at 6. Spins. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Love check in for Noah.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Number 10, Bob Love.
Here's for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Gilmore. Sloan finds Jordan. Rebound Boston.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Havlicek. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Russell. Rebound by Butler. Chicago leading by 11. Inside. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Gilmore's got 5 points so far. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Jordan. It's Pierce on the wing. No scoring in this one. Got a hand on it. Butler on the wing. Covered by Havlicek. Here's Sloan. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Havlicek, and it's blocked. Jordan, high post. He's got 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kuzi passes to Havlicek. Over Butler. And that one's good from Havlicek. He's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. They've got B.J. Armstrong, also Butler out there, and it's Gilmore in at the 5. Russell, a screen on Butler. Havlicek, the pass to Russell. Oh, that's blocked, and they get it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now here's Pierce. Nothing on the board. White looking around. Havlicek outside. 4 on the clock. Russell, a screen on Butler. Here's Havlicek. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, tremendous effort from Havlicek here tonight, scoring the ball.
And the pass to Love. Right wing. Here's Sloan. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Pierce. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Sloan passes to Love. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Love's got his first points in this one.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
For 3, Pierce. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Butler kicks to Armstrong. Back to Butler. Bulls moving the ball around. Butler sets a screen for Love. Passes it to Gilmore. To Armstrong. Here's Love. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Pierce. Still without a basket. Russell, a screen on Butler. Here's Havlicek. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, that's the toughness of former Buckeye John Havlicek. He converts through contact, now with the chance for an and 1.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Pippin's checked in. That's good from Havlicek.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
And it's in there. Love's got 6.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here is Havlicek. 16 points for him. Count that one.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Pippen. And there's the pass to Gilmore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
Hey, give the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore, such a big guy, he's not backing down. And because he doesn't, he draws the foul.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Celtics trail by 14. Havlicek, the pass to Sharman. Out to the right wing. Kicks to Havlicek. McHale outside. Back to Havlicek. That one falls. Coming off McHale's feet. Havlicek's got 9 points in the quarter.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Pippen against Havlicek. Shoots a fader, and that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A three-pointer, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 6.
This team does a good job of keeping Butler involved in everything.
Here's Kuzi, defended by Jordan. Kuzi can't hit.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Jordan outside. Passes to Love. Austin grabs the miss. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, individually, Russell affects the game in so many ways, but as a teammate, I just think he elevates everybody else's play, makes them better.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Bill Russell at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Celtics making a switch here. Bird's checked in. Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago. And so he hits both. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Rose. It's a pick by Love. Rose with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up. And finished off by Rose.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
There's a screen. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Havlicek.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Boston. Gilmore passes to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
Cousy passes to Russell. Havlicek outside. Rose with the double team. On the wing, Burke. Beyond the arc. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
At the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
Pippen for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Cousy. He kicks it to Russell. Here's Sharman. Defended by Jordan. Wide open. And another basket for Boston.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jordan. Fades. It's hauled in by Bird.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The pass to Gilmore. Love outside. To the paint. Stolen by Havlicek. Pass to Sharman. Russell inside. Here's Cousy. Pass to Bird for 3. It's good from long range. Bird's got it back down to single digits for Boston.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Jordan. Left side, Love. The pass to Jordan. Rose gets a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now, here is Havlicek. 24 points for him. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Passes it to Jordan. Love right side. No good from Jordan. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Cousy. Pass to Havlicek. Russell a screen on Rose. Here's Havlicek. Misses the 3.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Outside Pippen. Over Russell. Pippen, no luck.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Cousy, who's covered by Rose. Back to Havlicek. Screened by Russell. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from John Havlicek.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now here's Rose. 12 points for him. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Outside, Jordan. Havlicek with the rebound. Havlicek's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up against Russell. Pass to Havlicek. Here's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jordan, the pass to Rose. Back to Jordan. Here's Gilmore. He's guarded by Russell. The kick out to Rose. Jordan deciding where to go with it. To the wing on the left. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for Havlicek. And Chicago also making a switch. Rodman's checked in. Here's Boston. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Rose. Rodman against Garnett. Clock at 6. Russell a screen on Rodman. Here's Garnett. The putback, and it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got 6 points.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. The pass to Gilmore. And Bird comes to help. Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Inside. No good from Bird.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. In Chicago, up 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Chicago Bulls.
So far, they're being the more physical team on the boards. They've got that grit, that grind mentality, the kind of stuff coaches love to see.
What I like is the style of play you can be consistent with. Even when shots aren't going down for you, you can keep the pace.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they did what they needed to in Game 1. Got the win, kept home court advantage. Big fella, how important was that?
It's nice, Ernie, but it means nothing. One loss here, and they relinquish home court advantage. Got to stay hungry.
Yeah, they can't sit back and get comfortable. This is when the adjustments are made. They need to be sharp for this one.
Momentum up for grabs. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's been one outstanding game from John Havlicek.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
You've got Russell. Bird out there with Garnett. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Bird. Some solid defense from Pippen.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Yes, that goes in. Rose has got the first basket of the second half. That one for Chicago. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Kuzi. Lays it up off the glass.
And the quickness of Kuzi. Gotta love it. Superb at getting around the defense and right to the bucket.
Outside Rose. Passes to Gilmore. Rodman against Garnett. Here's Pippen. Nice D from Bird. And so Bird will bring it up for Boston. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Sharman. Down low. Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now here's Rose. He's got 16. Pippen misses.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Rose. Bird's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Pippen, following the basket by Larry Bird. In the corner, it's Rodman. Outside Rose. And there's Rose on the assist from Rodman. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, with fluid moves on the court and around screens now, Rose knows how to get the look he wants.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Scottie Pippen, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Here's Kuzi. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he makes that one. Chicago leading by 3. Pass to Pippen. Outside Rose. Dishes it to Jordan. Fade away. And they pick up 2. Jordan's got 13.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Rose. He takes it in. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Here's Bird. Blocked again. Now Pippen. There's the pass to Rose. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot on. Deep 2 from Pippen. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Bird high post. Russell kicks to Bird. Here's Sharman. Guarded by Jordan. Russell passes to Kuzi. There's the triple. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Pippen. Jordan sets the screen for Pippen. That's good on the jump shot. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
The thing about Pippen's jumper is that he gets good elevation and extension on it, making it hard to contest it.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Makes the noise for another big cheer for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Kuzma. He has 6. Bird outside. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And there's Rose on the assist from Michael Jordan. And that's 21 points for Derrick Rose. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Kuzma. Bird left side to end the drought. And he gets the bucket. Bird's got 14 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Rose. 1 points in the game. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
Here's Kuzma. He's covered by Rose. Here's Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Passes it to Sharman, to the middle. Here's Bird. The putback. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. The kick out to Rose. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Celtics. Russell's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Kuzma. He's covered by Rose. Looking to get back on track here. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You know, Bird is a lot taller than people think. He's closer to 6'10 than 6'8. And that helps him inside defense trying to stop him, but got sloppy and fouled.
At the line for 2 shots.
Throw good, Bird.
You know, part of what makes Bird exceptional is his all-around talent. I mean, he gets it done on both ends of the floor, and that's how you end up being an MVP in the league.
And the Celtics making a change here. Havlicek is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Butler, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. So he gets them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside Rose. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got 11 points here in just the second half.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Timeout call, the Celtics.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
On defense, Chicago. 10-point lead. Pass to Garnett. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Bird. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. A pass to Jordan. Floats one up. Havlicek with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend. And believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Here's Rose. It's hauled in by Bird. Bird's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Feeds it to Havlicek. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Here's Kuzma. He's got 6, all sorts of time, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Havlicek.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Jordan backs for 2. Another one falls for Chicago.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Bird high post. Over Butler. Nice shot by Bird. Bird's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now here's Rose. He's tightly guarded. Cousy with the rebound. Celtics trail by 8. The dish to Bird. Over Butler. Bird can't hit. Chicago with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Jordan. Passes it to Rodman. Butler in the corner. Rodman sets the screen for Butler. Misses the wing jab. Cousy. 1:58 left in the third quarter. And that one's good from Havlicek.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here is Jordan. And he lays it straight in. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Here's Havlicek. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Rodman with a screen on Bird. to Jordan. Back to Butler. Stolen by Bird. Down low. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from John Havlicek. And here's Rose. 25 points in the game. And then outside Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 6. Outside Rose. There's the 3. Havlicek with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Garnett has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Chicago making some changes. Love checked in for Rodman. And Pippen subbed in for Derrick Rose. The Bulls leading by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Havlicek against Pippen. Lets it go. And he can't bank that one in. With 1 on the clock. Can't hit that one. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Butler. He's out there with Jordan. Pippen is out there with Noah. And it's Love in at the power forward position. Now here's Butler. 5 to shoot. Pippen with a wide open look. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Boston. And the pass to Cowens. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sharman. There's the drive. Misses from short range.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer. An elite scorer demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Havlicek. Over Pippen. And with that, the Chicago lead has cut that down again to 6 with the basket from John Havlicek.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Now, here's Jordan. Love outside. Over McHale. Another one falls for Chicago.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Cowens. They double him with Love.
First personal foul. First team foul.
pass to Havlicek. They double him with Love. Here's Kuzi. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Celtics trail by 8. And it's McHale at the elbow. Havlicek outside. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Havlicek missing. Jordan passes to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Noah with a screen for Jordan. Lets it fly from 18. Nice jump shot. Good. Jordan's got 12 points here in the second half. And Boston has possession, trailing by 10. Kuzi passes to Sharman. And he jams it with authority.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now here's Pippen. Outside Jordan. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Kuzi passes to Havlicek. Shoots over Pippen, and it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Havlicek. Love dishes to Jordan. Back to Love. They double team Love. Three-pointer, Butler. Havlicek with the rebound. Havlicek's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He dishes it to McHale. Havlicek against Love. McHale with a screen on Love. Shoots from 14. He shoots again, and it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Havlicek.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Love. There's the feed to Pippen. Stolen by Havlicek. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Pippen. The 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And it's on John Havlicek. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And he hits the first of 3.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
That one is no good. Nails the 3rd.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's White. Here's Bird. Some solid defense from Butler. Rose with the ball. Driving inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
Shooting for Chicago, Derrick Rose. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Havlicek. And Rose drops them both. And so it's Boston with it. 6-point game. Outside Pierce. Pass to Bird. They double-team Bird. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide-open teammate.
White against Rose. And another miss by Chicago. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 3. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Chicago with the ball. Rose kicks to Butler. Rose against White. Back to Butler. From deep. And another miss by Chicago.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
White finds Garnett. And there's the pass to Pierce. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here are the Bulls now. Right side Rodman. Back to Rose. Passes to Pippen. Here's Gilmore.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Shooting for Chicago, Artis Gilmore at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for it. So both teams making some changes here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Bird. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Bird would not be denied there. Great intensity to play through the foul.
At the line for the Celtics, Larry Bird at the line for 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul. Rodman outside. Pass to Pippen. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. In a wide open look for Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Rose. Kuzi passes to Russell. Here's Sharman. Here's Bird. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Outside Rose. Back to Jordan. Pippen finds Rodman to the inside. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Boston. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Pippen. Bird can't hit.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Rose against Garnett. And shot on the way. And Boston with the rebound. Bird's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Top of the key, Garnett. Now the pass to Kuzi. Back to Garnett. Passes it to Bird. They double team Bird. Just 3 to shoot. From downtown. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilmore's got his 16th rebound on the night. And here's Jordan outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Timeout called the Celtics. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Sharman. Here's Bird. The shot, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this quarter. Man.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Pippen. Pulls up on the wing. And right through it goes. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Kuzi passes to Bird. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now one on Pippen.
At the line for the Celtics, Larry Bird. At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Pippen sets a screen for Jordan.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Sharman. A shot by Jordan, no good. Celtics trail by 4. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. Great open look there.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Jordan outside. Driving in. Nice lead from Russell.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Bird looking it over to take the lead. Chicago grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Rose goes in, and Rose throws it down.
Hey, guys, we know Rose has drilled big shots before. Just add another one to the highlight reel.
Inside, here's Bird. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bird's got 6 in the quarter.
We got exactly what we expected. Bird doing what he does in the clutch. Cold-blooded.
Jordan outside. Rodman finds Jordan. It counts.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Rose. To tie it up. It drops. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the Bulls call timeout here. It's tied at 101. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Now here's Rose. He's covered closely. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Russell with the rebound. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Kuzi. Garnett with a screen on Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Sharman to take the lead. Bullseye!
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 3. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Obviously, the 3 would tie it. They have to make one extra pass to get a better shot. I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
And 3 from Jordan. Got it! A cold-blooded buzzer beater!
Clutch! Much in the clutch! Woo-hoo! How about that? Woo! Yeah!
Had to have the 3, and he gets it for them. We might have just witnessed the defining moment of this series.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here's Kuzi. They've got Pippen. Michael Jordan is out there with Rose. Then it's Rodman, and it's Gilmore in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kuzi can't hit.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And Rose throws it down home.
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston trailing. Here's Kuzi. The pass to Bird. Here's Sharman. Great play by Bird to set it up.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside Rose. Kicks it to Rodman. Passes it to Pippen. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rose, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Bird. Here's Sharman. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Gilmore passes to Rodman.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Second team foul.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Pippen for three. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Kuzma. He's covered by Rose. Sharman, the pass to Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
5th personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Bill Russell. At the line for 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Now Rose. Pass to Gilmore. Outside, Rodman. He feeds it to Jordan. Over Sharman. The Bulls with another miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Outside, Jordan. And they get it. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Here's Kuzma, defended by Rodman. Garnett, the screen. 5 on the clock. Kuzma. Rose with some nice D. Bulls trail by 6. Pippen dishes to Rose. To the paint. Here's Jordan. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jordan's got 35.
How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
Pass to Bird. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Derrick Rose.
Great respect for how Rose raises his level of play in the biggest moments.
Here's Sharman. Defended by Jordan. Sharman, the pass to Bird. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Left side, Jordan. Here's Rodman. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. There's 48 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. On the wing, Bird lets it go with the three. Buries it from outside.
Yeah, you know what? It's funny. With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose. And those competitive juices take over.
And the Bulls call timeout here. They trail by 5. 41 seconds left in overtime. There's Rose with the three. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, right now it's really tough to stop Rose.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Kuzi, a clever wizard, unselfish as well, always looking to get the ball to teammates, and he likes to pass more than shoot.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 27 seconds left to play in the first overtime. From deep, Rose. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett, and he commits the intentional foul. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them. Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Outside, Jordan jacks up a 3. And Boston with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Pippen on the floor just for these moments. Big time clutch shot from Scotty.
So we see Boston get the win here, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, John Havlicek.